Welcome to this first video of this video series on the topic of KNX Security. In this video we want to take a look at the basics or the fundamentals of KNX Security. So therefore, first of all the question, what is KNX Security? Well, we can differentiate KNX Security into two parts. First of all, we have KNX Data Security, and then on the other side we have KNX NetIP Security. Both of them are for different media types, which means that KNX Data Security is used by KNX Twisted Pair and KNX RF, so radio frequency, while KNX NetIP Security is only used for KNX IP. But even if we have two different parts of KNX Security, both of them use one encryption standard, which is AES. And AES is an industry standard for encryption. But let us take a look at an example network. Here you can see we have two twisted pair lines, and both of them are connected via KNX IP routers secure. And if we take a look at the devices, we will see that on the left side we have a KNX push button sensor 420 secure. Then we have a KNX IO switching actuator 510.1 also secure. And on the right hand side we have a KNX push button sensor 440 RF, so KNX radio frequency, which also supports secure, as well as the KNX twisted pair to RF coupler, which is the coupler 673. And of course also the KNX IP router 752 are secure. So in this network we have total security, which means all of the devices support this secure functionality. However, you don't have to use only devices which support secure. You can also mix up your network. For example, when you only want to use KNX NetIP security, then only the routers need to support secure, while all the twisted pair devices don't need to use secure. And even in a KNX twisted pair line, you can mix up devices of secure and non-secure. However, you need to know that only the communication between secure devices is secured. But let us take a look at an example here. So for example, I press the push button sensor on the left hand side, so in my twisted pair line. As the push button sensor and the switching actuator support secure, the telegram is created and then it is locked. Then it is sent on to the twisted pair line, so no one can read it. And when it reaches the switching actuator, only the switching actuator is capable of unlocking this data telegram, and it can use the informations and react to it. So it turns on one of its outputs. So in this case, only KNX Data Security was used. But what if we now press the push button sensor on the radio frequency side? Well, then multiple security types are used. So first of all, KNX Data Security on the radio frequency line is used when we press the button and send it to the RF to TP coupler. Then the RF TP coupler and the KNX IP router, both of them support secure, so also here on this side the message still is secured on the twisted pair line. Then the IP router will convert this telegram into KNX IP telegram, and here we already saw it that both of those routers support secure, so also here this message still is secured. Then the KNX IP router on the other side will convert this telegram back to a twisted pair telegram, still secured, as the KNX switching actuator also supports secure, and then you can see the switching actuator unlocks this telegram and will react to it by turning one of its outputs off. So here in this example you saw how total security works. But again, not all devices need to support secure if you only want to have a part of your network secured. So for example, you only want the KNX NetIP security by only using KNX IP routers with secure functionality, like the Weinzierl KNX IP router 752. So let us do a wrap up of what we learned so far. First of all, we saw that KNX Security consists of two components, KNX Data Security and KNX NetIP Security. KNX Data Security is used by KNX Twisted Pair and KNX Radio Frequency, while KNX Net IP Security is only used by KNX IP. However, we might have two components of KNX Security, but both of them use the same encryption standard AES. And it is important to know that not all devices in a KNX network need to support Secure in order to use Secure, for example if you only want to use Secure partially in your network. So in the next videos we will take a closer look at KNX Data Security and KNX Net IP Security, so stay tuned for that.